Oh, wait. There's this... I did not see this door here earlier. Because we came in from there. I didn't realize there was this secret passageway leading into, what? A citadel, yeah.
Well, why are you just standing there?
He's walking, you're standing there.
I didn't expect the tunnel to collapse. This place was built on top of an older castle.
Castle on top of a castle. I like the idea. I don't like the old castle. Let's build a new castle. Oh, that's mildly terrifying and haunting and... You know what? Why are we following
this
him?
Is the right way?
Yeah, this feels like a
I
trap.
had to go the other way.
I like that she just walked
So you've
into
been
it and went,
leading us-
ah.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Thought I heard something.
Are you... Okay. I thought she was attacking him. I mean, she kinda is. He's mainly just getting in the way of the vampire, who I'm not attacking at the moment because I don't want to hit
wandering
them.
the forest here.
I can't believe I'm following a soothsaying lizard into oblivion.
Even if you're not fond of me, you'll probably want to
Oh
stay
god,
close.
he's talking over himself.
Everything else will probably want to kill you or turn you into potion ingredients.
Oh god, yep,
I've
there
got
he is.
one.
He's just... I hear two different voice lines coming from him at once. There you go. See, I'm helping. See, I'm contributing to the fight now. Oh, or I could miss. Very nice ceiling. That's the thing that impresses me. The
This
ceiling,
is definitely not
this wall,
a mangy old trap.
architecture. The weird long skulls though, very creepy. Very, very scary.
What was that?
They wanted a scary dungeon. They got it right here. They absolutely have it right here.
Not even a
You
scratch.
guys got this. I'm just trying not to hit you. Although, frankly, it just looked like Emma attacked me. But she already attacked Vizier, so I think she's just, you know, casting spells and seeing where they land, and she's not too worried otherwise.
No!
Like, that's really how it feels. Yeah, you're hitting me a little bit. See, that's teamwork right there. Not you, Emma, but me and Vizier, we got the teamwork down. We know how this goes. I do like that this one vampire just doesn't realize that we're here, that they haven't somehow caught on to us yet. Okay, you did not step into the trap. That is
someone
good.
there?
Who's there?
Yeah, who are you and why aren't you attacking?
Is
Oh, you're
someone
just a
there?
thrall. You were just a thrall. I'm gonna grab these potions, because, you know, this is already, like, the same level of supplies that I got from the fort. One thing that I do want is I do want to see if I would find a crafting station, a forge, back in the Dead City. Just because, you know, I want to see, like, some of the new stuff that I can craft. Which way did you guys go? Did they go through that door? I think they did. I sure hope so, at least. There you are. See, people tell me I don't spend enough time looting, so I did choose to loot, and then I almost
room
lost
is
them.
thick with poison.
It is?
Never mind that this gate won't budge.
Uh-oh.
Any ideas?
How badly do we need the help of this friend of yours?
And how badly do you want to find this mage? Or should I say the dragon book?
I think I can do something. I think. Stand back.
Oh!
By Sithis, Battle Mage. That's a necromancer spell if I've ever seen one.
Am I... I'm one of the void now, I take it? Oh god. Oh! Oh! Yep. I didn't do that. I didn't kill them. I think she's technically controlling it, and I'm just kind of guiding the void essence. Because when we were in the hallway, I just kind of stopped walking at a point, where it, you know, locked me in. Uh-oh, hello. Okay, no, I think I am the one casting the abilities. Because I clicked and then she just died.
Is someone there? You're dead.
It does have a little bit of a cast time, but it also seems to be pretty much an insta-kill. Okay, nope, it was not an insta-kill. She just fled.
You think you stand a chance?
Well, she might have actually died. It's hard to say right now. But scripting-wise, this is really cool. Scripting-wise, I really like this thing. Like, oh, let's take over this, have this cool little combat section. And it's not the first time I've seen it in a mod either. Immediately reminds me of the Draugr section that we had in Worm's Tooth, which, you know, is a very old mod. But it's funny, because I feel like you still don't see this mechanic used all that often. Oh, that... Oh, whoa, we got a whole kind of like city in here. This is kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't have the quest marked, so I didn't have the marker. Oh, I didn't, See, that time I didn't cast the ability. So sometimes it auto-casts, sometimes I cast it. But there's also like a slight cooldown. Yeah, like, there's a very slight cooldown where I can't just cast it back-to-back, but I imagine part of that is also just due to the, like, the animation timer. Aiming this is not necessarily easy. Oh, did that destroy me? Oh, it did. Wait. Yeah, I think that destroyed me, so I think I have to start over, or at least I just have to... I respawn back here and then I go all the way through. I will say I like that. I like that it's not just a death. I like that I can just keep going. Mainly just because, you know, I wouldn't be dying, the Thrall would be dying, and she would just resummon another one. Yeah, aiming is not necessarily the easiest, so I feel like them giving you that easier kind of, oh, you don't need to restart it, kind of helps because it almost compensates for that then. Okay, I think I've found the levers. Oh, alright, there we go. Got it. It automatically pulled the levers for us. That's very helpful too. Because does that mean we can now go through and see that weird kind of like witch's tower on our own? Yes, we do. Because this looks really cool. This is a nice design thing right here. And once again, I would say that's probably one of the stronger parts of the mod overall, is the, like, level design and whatnot. Mechanics are cool. They're not always the smoothest, but I like that they had this idea. I like the idea that they were going for, even if it doesn't always work perfectly, and even if, like, story-wise, I feel like there are some beats that are definitely missing here and there. Can we just take a second to appreciate how much taller he was than the door? Oh, I'm taller than it, not by as much as he was, but I'm still taller.
This is it. That old crone kept it just as I wanted. All right. We need someone to watch our backs while we do this. Any volunteers?
I'll do it.
I'll stay back. I'd rather not meddle with any more dark magic than I already have.
As you say. Dragonborn, you first.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense that I would go in, but do you mind if I just, loot real fast? Listen, once again, free supplies. Supplies, supplies, supplies. Oh, we didn't get the whole animation. I thought we were gonna get the whole animation through. Vizier? Are you in here? Youth. death. Oh, okay. On the one hand, we have youth. On the other hand, we have death. Aging. Birth. Oh, do I literally have to just go through the cycle of those? Do I literally just need to be like, oh, what's the order for these? Hold on. I suppose so, yeah. So, birth, youth, aging, and death. Yeah, that would be the order. Did that work? Yes. Okay, it did. Yeah, I almost feel like a better way to do that is if you took the 4 books and then had to place them on pedestals in the right order. Kind of similar to having to match them in the Dragonborn DLC. Like, oh, matching, like, 9 pincers and orb eyes or whatever the hell they're called. Arial Maw, that's ominous. What's the other one? Is the other one any better? Eternal Nightmare. Arial Maw it is. Yeah, you don't need to tell me twice. So what do we have here? Font of teleportation. Oh, wait a second. Do I use these to teleport? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, do I not have the spell anymore? Do I need to grab it every time? Yep, it looks like it. That's cool. That reminds me a lot of another mod. That reminds me a lot of Carved Brink. Which actually bears like some slight similarities to this, where that was a mod where I loved the mechanics and it had some really cool ideas and premises, but execution was sometimes a little weird. I created a quaint mechanism out of boredom, a tower of ballista, whose source of ammunition is the magicka of the user. The user sits in the center, controlling the mechanism accordingly. Every so often the gates rise so that the flow of magicka about the air is augmented. Of course, this is a flaw since it leaves the controller exposed, but I have no intention of ever using this contraption anyway. That's good for me. I'm glad that you gave me a way to attack them. The teleportation fonts about it are quite useful for observing different angles of the mechanism. It nearly slipped my mind to mention that the turret has 2 barrels, one that attacks the enemy, and one that predicts where the enemy will go next. To navigate there, I devised a novel spell, one which permits observers to teleport, whilst their energy and magicka is restored. I'd placed the contraption in a tower of books, one which often fills with the tainted water of the eternal sea up to the brim. Therein exist particularly vicious tentacles that make residence undesirable. I mean, it is Apocrypha. There's not a lot of desirable things in Apocrypha, if I'm being completely honest with you. That's gonna be the turret right there, isn't it? Yeah, I have a feeling it is. Oh, yep, yep, that's the turret right there. Okay, good news is, I do see him. I see where he is. He's kind of in the middle right there, but let me just circle around for a second because this thing hurts. Man, oh man, does this hurt. While the turret is still kind of reconfiguring, repositioning, let me just slow time and attack you as much as I can. I'm low on dwarven bolts, but I think I still have some steel bolts on me. I sure hope so, because I don't think I brought Okay, I did have some. But I know that I did not bring a, I know I didn't bring a bow with me. Now might be the time for me to go get one. Ooh, 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 I'm out of magicka. There we go. Oh, the turret's still facing this way. Wait, did that kill him already? That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. But I'm also completely fine with that. Oh, and here comes the water. Well, we know that the water's undesirable. Can I get back up to where I came from? Can I get over to him, maybe? Oh, where's the water gonna stop? Ooh, it stops right there. There's like a split second where you can see yourself teleporting to the other side before you actually teleport. I don't know why, I like that. Yeah. Oh, is that a teleportation font right up there? I missed. Because it arcs a little bit. Okay. I did it. I did good. Look at me figuring things out. I said it before, I like puzzles. I like mods that add good puzzles, and I will say that I don't know if Skyrim's combat always lends itself as well to certain types of puzzles, but the puzzles and the ability to figure out the puzzles so far has been very fair. For me, it's like a good level of, this is something you can easily enough figure out or do in combat, but there are some times where it's just the damage numbers that are a little high to try and kind of like finagle the mechanic during it. If that makes any sense. Like, execution of the mechanics isn't necessarily the bad part, it's the damage numbers that are sometimes just a little higher than I think makes sense for having these mechanics while, you know, you're playing. But I could also just lower the difficulty. I'm just being stubborn and not doing that yet. Even though I said I might have to at some point. Oh, there's a scry. I can just hop on over. Oh, did that not? Oh, okay, there we go. And there's a scry on the other side, too. I don't know if this is how they wanted me to get over there, but it's how I'm doing it. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I would have to jump back up from here. Because there's not really a ramp that would have led up to this. Apocrypha in general is also a really good backdrop for puzzle dungeons, so I do like that we're kind of like leveraging that as well. Oh, I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Sorry, wrong hallway. Dead end. Message received. Oh. They're all dead ends? Activate teleport. Oh. Sure. Hello? Took a little while. But I think I got it. Alright. I'm just looking in every direction. I'm looking twice sometimes. Yeah, we got a scry here. I think that means there's gonna be another one on the opposite end, right over there by Mr. Seeker number 2. Yeah, I see it. Adds a little bit of a gap, so I'm going to save, quick save first. Ooh. That was closer than I wanted it to be. That was a little too close, but Skyrim jumping gives me a level of anxiety that I don't really love. And jumping puzzles in Skyrim are also something that I absolutely do not love. Just, you know, take a look around, see where I am, don't drop in there. Oh, we just went, like, up. So I could drop back down, I just would rather not. Don't get stuck in the revolving door. And the funny part is that this is just one hallway. Because there was the Arial Maw and the Eternal Nightmare. We're not even in the Nightmare yet. So think about that for a second. We still got that to look forward to. Remember when we got in here, it's like, oh, you know, we just gotta meet up with our friend. We gotta just, find him, talk to him. We have not seen head nor tail of him at all. I wonder where he is. I wonder when and where we might see him again. Okay, we got a scry here. It looks like there might be another one. Yeah, there's one right on the other side, kind of mirrored from where we are right now. I will say that Arial Maw is a very fitting name for this region, which is why I'm a little nervous about the Eternal Nightmare. Because I feel like that's also going to be fairly accurate, and I don't know if I want that to be an accurate name right now. I'm not sure I want the Nightmare. I'm not sure that's exactly what I'm excited for. Because we hit the 2 scries. What did that open up? Did the scries open up maybe another teleporter, or... Okay, yep, the scries opened up this section right here. But I think that's where I came from. I saw the scry back that way. Is the hallway gonna move back, or is this the only place I'm allowed to go? But the teleporter's a one-way. I don't think I can take a teleporter back. Oh. Oh, I didn't have to activate that. It just teleported me? Okay, that did teleport me back to where I came from. So they are two-way. Yeah, I don't need to activate them. I just need to walk into them. That's interesting. But yeah, I hadn't come through a teleporter on that end, so... Is this going to rotate back to that scry over there, or no? Because now I'm just kind of going in a circle, aren't I? What if I take this back, and then... I want to get over to that teleporter, I assume. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't realize there was a teleporter here. My mistake. This is new. I have to look around. It takes me a moment to know what's going on, frankly. Oh, did that... Oh. So that closed that one, but not this one. Or... that over there. Jump, stick the landing, touch the little weird ball, as you often do. Was that right? Yes, it was. Okay, and I don't know if there was supposed to be a specific order to that. I may have nailed it on the first attempt. Okay, that's a dead end. I just wanted to check. Man, now I just want more teleportation. Now I just want everything to have teleportation. Alright, yeah, so now we're going the right way. Now I'm doing the right thing. Just wondering how much longer the maw is. Because I will say at a certain point, it's like, alright, at a certain point you do eventually have to start moving the puzzle dungeon along. Like, pacing-wise, I can see this maybe being a little longer than it needs to be in one shot. I feel like having the Arial Maw and the Eternal Prison, which I haven't gotten to yet, I feel like you almost want those to be not back-to-back, but maybe have them, like, separated. Because as much fun as the teleportation has been, I can see it getting to a point where I'm just gonna go, yeah, let's move this along. Let's get out of here. I think part of it's just like the green gunk of Apocrypha. After a certain while, you're like, alright, I get it. Alright, let me see the sun again. Let me see something better than green and black and gunk everywhere. Now, what did that open? I was gonna say I was kind of expecting a lurcher to pop out of that, but they didn't need one because that still hurt plenty. That nearly killed me, and that would have been a problem because I haven't quick saved in a while. So let's remedy that right now. Oh, Vizier. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was gonna say, it says rendezvous,
Well,
I hadn't even seen him yet.
You made it. I'm surprised. I've heard that some people get trapped here until their minds rot.
Mine rotted a long time ago.
You defile this place with your presence, lizard.
Is that how you welcome an old friend?
We are not friends. We never were.
Work buddies, work
Dragonborn,
acquaintances.
this is Solace, the resident runt of this god's damned place.
You are not improving your leverage, lizard. Tides willing, I can trap you here for an eternity.
Don't you remember my name? Typical. Once you got what you wanted, you give me the cold shoulder. Aren't you a little curious about why I'm here?
I assume you want to drag me into your convolved machinations once again.
Just like last time, I want to strike a deal. In fact, I have something your master wants.
A deal? Ch. What could you possibly have that we do not possess?
A dragon book for starters. How's that sound?
And you have brought along this Dragonborn to coddle your adventurism.
We have a whole thing going on. I can explain later.
It's not much of a thing.
We need the Dragonborn for the key.
It's not much of a thing.
The Dragonborn can unlock the seal with a shout. Yes, I see your point.
I'm just a walking shout machine to you
So,
people,
this was
aren't
not
I?
spontaneous. You actually had a reason to bring him along.
So, are you going to help us, or what?
First Horus,
We
now
merely
you.
recovered the book.
Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Someone else took it already.
Sorry,
But how could they possibly?
I whistle innocently.
It's a long story, probably. Not important.
What precisely do you want me to do if I do not know where the book went?
Well, there are 2 books, aren't there? I'm guessing they want the second one as well.
The other book is in danger of being taken. You arrive with an omen lizard.
Look, I'm not here to give you Secunda. I'm making you an offer. We take back the first book, you keep the second. Deal?
I suppose I have an obligation anyway. We can meet at Urzun. Do not worry, I have a map.
You think I'm supposed to know where that is?
It is a Dwemer transporter, not too far from Silvermoor.
Transporter. Interesting. So what I'm gathering from this is that you have to go through one passageway or the other, but not both. So either you go through the Arial Maw or the Nightmare, but not both. I am glad I went with the Maw.